everyone, do I look a little different today or what? This is the Power of Makeup video, and I believe Nikki Tutorials here on YouTube started this, and I don't know if it's a challenge or not, but I decided to take on this challenge or do this video because I loved the message behind it. I will talk a little bit more about it at the end of this video. If you don't know what this video is about, it's basically showing you the power of makeup. So one side of my face is obviously all did and stuff, and then the other side of my face is just all natural, not an ounce of makeup. I just have a little bit of moisturizer because homegirl be dry. Over the past few years, I have noticed that a lot of people have really relied on makeup to make themselves feel beautiful. I truly believe that there is no amount of makeup that can make you pretty if you ain't pretty on the inside. Makeup is not something that is there to change you. Makeup should not be something you rely on for you to feel pretty and beautiful. You know what? If someone wants to say shit about how you look, you should not even let their words get to you, because who the fuck are you? That's how I feel whenever someone tells me I'm ugly or whatever. I'm just like, who are you? Like, are you gonna make me a better person? Nah, so peace, bitch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I will leave a button right over here. If you're not currently on desktop and you're on mobile, just scroll down a little bit and there should be a subscribe button. Thank you guys for your support to my channel, and let's just get into it. Alright girls, so we are gonna get started. The primer I'm using is the NYX Pore Filler. I'm actually gonna do the left side of my face, or the right side I guess for you when you're watching. I'm gonna apply a little bit of primer. By the way, it is so hot in my room right now. I don't have AC in my apartment, so I am just dying. Next, I'm gonna put on my foundation, which is the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy, and I have it in the color Clearly Cream 03. I have really been loving mineral foundation because it just feels good on the skin, and it surprisingly gives you full coverage if you use the right brush. So the brush I'm using, it is from IT Cosmetics. It's called the Heavenly Luxe Flat Top Buffing Foundation Brush in number 6. So I just swirl my brush in here, get a little bit of the foundation, and I'm just gonna buff it over my face. Under eyes, I like to use the Nude Wear Touch of Glow Physicians Formula concealer, so I just give it a little twisty twist. Yeah, put it under my eyes. This concealer is bomb, you guys. If you're looking for a good under eye concealer, this is the one. All right, so now I'm just gonna blend it in. The reason why I really like this concealer is because it is super light, but it's really good coverage. Next step, I'm gonna apply some brow gel. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. If you've watched my videos for a while now, you would know that I like to apply brow gel before any other brow products because I just like the texture that brow gel gives my eyebrows. So while I wait for that to set, I'm gonna work on my eyes. First, I'm gonna prime my eyelids with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. Love this primer. I've been using it ever since my high school days. Too Faced is also cruelty-free, so I love them. Just gonna run it over my eyeballs. I'm using the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I love this palette. This is probably my 4th one. Please excuse my eyeshadow brush because we ain't perfect, and realistically, ain't nobody got clean ass brushes, okay? So ignore my nasty brush. So if you have monolids, I have found that this method works great because a lot of times people with a larger lid or have like a really deep crease, they're able to put like a very defined crease color in their eyes. What I do is 1, 2, 3. The colors are just going to lay side by side next to each other. So that's gonna be the technique I'm working with today. So any of my monolid sisters out there, or just anyone that does not have a lot of lid space or like a very deep defined crease, this is a tip that works wonders. I'm gonna take the color Push Up, and then I'm just gonna place it right next to it. Sometimes you can even overlap it. It's up to what you want. The next color that I'm gonna use on my outer V is called Chocolate Martini. Just gonna get it on the other end of this brush. I'm just gonna pop it on the outer corners. Starting at the lash line and then slowly picking it upwards. After that, I'm just gonna take a clean, fluffy brush, and this is just going to get in there and blend out the harsh edges. For my eyebrows, I like to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. Now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in medium brown. I'm just gonna fill in those areas that were a little difficult to get in with my brush because a brush is very chubby, and this pencil is just nice and skinny to get into those little areas. And now the fun part, I feel like whenever I put my lashes on, it's like a huge transformation. So I'm gonna apply my lashes. If ever you feel like you struggle with putting on lashes, the trick is to just get it as close to your lash line as possible. And I do find that it's easier if you use both hands, but since I have to hold the mirror in the other, it's a little difficult, but we got it, girl. Another trick you can do to make sure that your lashes are really in your lash line, you can hold it and then close your eyes. After you close your eyes, just kind of mush your lashes in, use your fingers and push, or you can grab a set of tweezers, whatever is easier for you. I really like this gel one from Tarte. It's the Tarte Clay Pot Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. Oh my god, why are names so long nowadays? Anyway, so I'm just gonna take this angle brush and dip it into the pot. Take a finger, place it right there. That way you kind of peel your lashes up and you just go in and fill it in. Now I'm gonna do my top liner. So for my wing, I like to take it out as far as where my eyebrows end. So as you can see, that's where my eyebrows end and that's kind of where my wing ends. So I'm just gonna take my IT Cosmetics bronzer. This is the Vitality Glow Anti-Aging Matte Bronzer. When you're contouring, you wanna make sure that you're using a matte bronzer. You don't wanna use any shimmers. And I'm gonna get into my cheekbones. So what I like to do, I just start in the back right here, wherever the top of my ears are. Excuse my phone. After I place the bronzer there, I just like to take whatever is left over and I dust it on my temples. Blush, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Sweethearts blush in Peach Beach. I love this color. I have used this shade forever now. And dust it right on top of where I placed my bronzer. Now for my lips, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Hall of Fame lip gloss. I really like this lip gloss. It's a very sheer pink and it just adds like a nice flush to your look. All right, so here is the completed The Power of Makeup look. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a very drastic difference or do you feel like it's not really? I just want to say the message behind this video I absolutely love. It's not just to show you, oh my god, like this is how good I can look with makeup and this is how basic I look without makeup. This message is to let you guys know that even with the power of makeup, whether you look all glam or you look all natural, you are still you. Like wearing makeup doesn't change who you are. I can't even tell you how many times I've run into you guys on the street, at the mall, at a restaurant, and some of you maybe just got out of practice or you just came out the gym or maybe you just left the house without putting on makeup. So many of you will say, oh my god, I look so terrible, I'm not wearing makeup. And every single time I will tell you, no girl, you look fine. I always think that makeup is something that should be fun. It is something to just enhance your features. It's just something that, you know, is a form of art. If you guys ever watch our vlogs, I am always like makeup free, especially in the mornings and at night. I'm not even wearing an ounce of makeup. And I used to feel insecure about it until I started vlogging and I told myself like, you know what, I'm supposed to be showing people my real day-to-day life, so why am I trying to cover up and like why am I trying to act like I'm this perfect human being? So I would like to thank you guys because without you guys for letting me feel confident in front of a camera without makeup, I wouldn't ever be confident enough to walk out on the street, like go to Tarte without makeup on. So you guys have given me the confidence to feel beautiful with or without makeup. So I hope that you guys can get that from me because that's what you have given me. Always remember that every single person is beautiful in their own ways. You can never compare yourself. Comparison is the killer. Whenever I find myself comparing myself to other people, I just start feeling super down. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, just look at yourself and appreciate who you are and what you look like. I hope you guys remember that and I will see you guys in a later video, which will be in a few days. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you later. Bye. Bruh, you said 30 minutes. And I was like, whoa. It was creepy, it was weird. So although I experienced that, I just let it pass and just get over it. Oh, and did I mention? First, I'm gonna try the mushrooms.